Hey everyone, Leigh Goldstein, the Trading Director of 10 Minute Trades. I want to welcome you to this week's Trade of the Week. So relax, sit back, and let me show you what took place in the trade room. Very, very interesting trade. Now, Eric was trading gold in his office today. I was trading oil, and I had an issue with my platform. I'll show you my oil trade because it was a phenomenal winner. But the trade of the week really was the live gold trade. If you notice, it's very important what our setup is, and we had a big bracket. The bracket was not 10, it wasn't 15, it was 35 ticks. And we also had a big stop. Yeah, I mean 25 ticks on the bracket, 35 on the stop. The importance of the bracket is if you'll notice what happens here, there's a push down before the news right there. If you notice that red downward push right at the time the news came out. In other words, there was an initial push down, but because our bracket was big enough to absorb that push, there's the push, we didn't get filled in the wrong direction. And then the actual correct direction takes place. Now, ironically, Eric survived two more tricky issues in the trade. Gold shot up through his target and didn't fill it, and then pulled back, but because our stop was big enough, it survived that move. Again, the importance of the setup. Very important to have a big enough stop. You don't want to shrink your stop to save money. Use a bigger stop on very volatile trades. And then, in order to be safe, Eric saw he was in profit. He hit the break even button. And fortunately, price did not pull back because the button moved the stop to break even, which would have taken him out of the trade, maybe with no profit. But instead, the price was in our favor. And what happened was the price shoots up. His stop was break even. Price doesn't hit it. It blows through his target for an easy $360 in less than 7 seconds on that trade. A great trade of the week. But I also want to show you our oil setup. Our oil setup, which is a breakout, has been our family money trade. I traded oil, but as I said, we had a difficulty with our platform. So I was in sim at the time of the trade. Let me show you what happened. Now, you all know as well as I do, what's important is not whether I make money, but whether you make money. And many members in our trade room made money on our setups today. Oil in particular and gold. Price shoots up. We have a breakout with a 10 bracket. Easy, relaxed winner on full size gold. Move the stop to break even after you're moving upwards. There goes the stop. Then it easily hits our target for a 40 tick winner, a 40 tick winner on oil. Now, the fascinating thing about oil is when 10-minute trades first started 10 years ago, the only instrument we traded was oil. It moved on every trade. Really, really fascinating piece of information. And we're finding that oil is moving on a lot more trades now as well. So gold, the trade of the week live, 360 bucks. Oil, members in our trade room made some nice money on oil. Excellent jobs report. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Trade of the Week. It's Leigh Goldstein signing out for 10 Minute Trades.